much, and welcome back to Pokemon Thursday, the day of the week where we like to talk all kinds of Doctor Who. Exterminate. I know nothing about Doctor Who. I know people love it. I know fuck all. There's a guy with a really fucking long stretched face, wasn't there? What the fuck was that about those gargoyle shit? I don't quite know what Doctor Who is he supposed to... I thought it was just aliens, but there's like monsters and vampires, gargoyle creatures. It's probably water monsters, is there? I just thought it was Daleks and then weird rhino looking, walking like that, guys. Fucking no Doctor Who. Not really. We're here to talk about Pokemon. Once again, got yous. I'm always... just turn around, look at the dog, and he's like that. You fucking weirdo. And more specifically, we are here to talk about Pokemon. We're here to do another Pokemon film review. This might be a film review I did many a moons ago. I just can't remember if not. I feel like I did, but I could be completely wrong. But it was once again a lifelong viewer of the channel, Jamesy Boy, who jokingly kind of said, because we did like OG reviews of Pokemon the first movie and stuff like that. And he's like, you should just do everyone. And I thought, you know what? Next time I watch a Pokemon film, and I think, is this still to this day the newest Pokemon film? I don't think no, wait, no. Mysteries of the Jungle come after it? Secrets of the Jungle? I can't remember if it's one of the newest ones, because we haven't had a Pokemon film in a little while, actually. Anime one, that is. Obviously, we had Detective Pikachu and shit a few years back. Yeah, he jokingly said, you should just review every Pokemon film at this rate. And I thought, do you know what? Might not be in order. Might not be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As long as I can keep track of it. Because I do quite often rewatch the Pokemon, especially if I'm just starting a new game of Pokemon, or if I'm just chilling and having some dinner and I got nothing to watch. I'm just like, you know what? Just chuck a Pokemon film on. Fuck it, let's see Celebi do some crazy weird shit. Oh, fuck it, let's watch Groudon kick off, or at least maybe we'll watch a fake huge Groudon that's not really a Groudon. You know, we'll just watch one of the random Pokemon films. And this time, we went for about a week or so ago. I rewatched Pokemon the movie, I Choose You. It's just as much as I when I watched it, because did Chris come with me with this one? I think he did. Just like it was in the cinema, and after I got the cinema, once again, I fucking loved it. I haven't seen this one overly a lot. This maybe was like my 4th, maybe 5th max time of watching it. Absolutely adore this film so friggin' much. The animation is so clean and on point and just beautiful for this one. All the animation usually is, even the old school films, like, you know, it's still for the time and how they did the animation back then was still bang on. But there was something about the crisp, smooth, bright of the... Did I even use that correctly there? Crisp, smooth, bright. You know what I'm trying to say, of this particular film. Just look great when you're seeing the rainbow wing and all that kind of shit, and you know, getting your little feather and whatnot. When Marshall is in there doing its stuff, when Ash is battling with his Charmander into Charizard against the Incineroar and stuff, just looks absolutely great and phenomenal. And do you know what as well? I'm actually going to say this could be. It's not top, but it's definitely top 3. I'm just thinking if it's top 2 most emotional Pokemon. I remember blubbering to fuck watching this film. I remember there's me and Chris sat in our usual seats, and I remember there was a dad and a young girl in the cinema, and she was blubbering, and I was blubbering. I'm thinking, oh my fucking God. I'm like, because I would have been like 26, 7, or some shit, like 8, maybe 8, 28 at the time, blubbering away because of the Pikachu scene, and her blubbering away. I'm thinking, oh, Chris is just... Obviously, he had no emotional attachment to it or whatsoever anyway. What are you staring at? Definitely one of the most emotional films. It is, well, sorry, I should actually explain the film itself. It's like a kind of a what-if scenario or parallel universe scenario of Ash's origin story. We get Ash's greatest hits from the early stages of the anime, from being late, getting Pikachu, the attack, or the kickoff that happens after there. Pikachu then siding with Ash, fucking release of, but it really was Pokemon trying to make us absolutely bawl and relive past traumatic experiences. Butterfree being released. Jesus fucking Christ, why do I need to relive through this, man? This is heartbreaking. Charmander on a rock, rain, it's gonna die. Jesus Christ, why do I need to relive through this? To then we get the most heartwarming and beautiful did I write the dialogue down? Because I wanted to remember it correctly, and I'm gonna misquote. No, I didn't. Right, it's oh, they have it the year down, 2017. So it won't be the newest film. 2017. It's because obviously it's all kicking off. It's the big battle of Marshadow and all this kind of stuff, and Ash and Pikachu are getting fucked up, and then Ash is saying to, Pikachu, get in your ball, please get in your ball. Why wouldn't you get in your ball? And then out of nowhere, I'm thinking it's just going to be Pikachu going, Pika, Pika. No, Pikachu, this most sweetest, cutest, cuddliest voice ever is like, it's because I always want to be by your side. This guy basically said, I fucking love you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing to me? And I just remember when I was watching it the other fucking week, my eyes started proper welling up and thought, hey, I'm not here for this shit. Like, I know this bit happened. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. Calm the fuck down, Pokemon. But it's so sweet. But the final battle, we getting the Ho-Oh stuff. Charizard up against Marshadow and all that. The other Pokemon that are involved and stuff. And as well before that, though, the evolution, like I said, seeing Ash, the crazy stuff that we see in between of bobbing into different trainers and whatnot. And then going forward, we get to our big mountain and all that stuff. But the story of Ash, I guess the main part of it, I guess, would be him getting his Charmeleon being abandoned, this guy who went, he obviously got a Litten and then what the fuck's it called? Evolved it and then into Incineroar. What the fuck's the middle stage called? Litleo. I can't fucking remember. And into Incineroar. And then we're having this big beef of battle. And it's like, see, because we have Charmeleon attacking against Incineroar. Ash loses, but then we get the evolution later on. And it just looks phenomenal and it looks great. It's definitely... It was nice to go back and because I'm fairly confident it is like a multi, but it's definitely not canon. And to have that arc as well, there'll always be a history between Ho-Oh and Ash because remember us as young kids watching the anime, seeing Ho-Oh flying over and being like, what the fuck is that? And just being confused. There's always like this little connect. So what is it? If you see a Ho-Oh or you see Ho-Oh, sorry, you will be granted eternal happiness. That's what it is or some shit like that. So just reliving these old hits and reminiscing about the past and the OG episodes of the anime in this newer art style, this newer form, this newer modern story. So like I said, it's not canon. It's not our traditional Ash's origin story. But fucking hell, by golly, is it great. It's a fun Pokemon adventure. Again, though, some dark, horrible minging moments of Marshadow doing all the shit and Ash like, fucking go, Pikachu, just get to fucking that. And like, hang on a sec, Marshadow, you are a little fucking shit. Why are you causing so much beef? Just friggin' relax. But because it would have been the first time we saw Marshadow, his introduction to like the anime and shit like that. I don't think we saw him in anything else other than that film, did we? Or am I wrong? Because obviously, when there's a new mythical being introduced or whatever, they usually have a film that follows not too long after and stuff, don't they? But yeah, just an amazing, amazing film. Obviously, it's going to get massive 10 out of 10. If I did review it back then, I do apologise. It still gets a massive 10 out of 10. I love how it's animated. I love how it looks. I love how it's his retelling of this origin story, an origin story that I'm already in love with just as much as I am in love with Peter Parker's origin story, Bruce Wayne's origin story, Ash Ketchum's origin story. Absolutely in love with. So yeah, phenomenal film, great story, super, super, super emotional. It just, if you watch this film as a Pokemon fan and don't feel, I mean, maybe not after like multiple viewings, but after your first viewing, not feeling shit in there, then I'm like, well, there is something wrong with you. If you're not a Pokemon fan, I can understand you'd be like, this is dumb. But if you are a Pokemon fan, surely you're affected by it. Did I write any more notes down? Yeah, to come out in 2017. Somewhat origin story. Obviously, how we meet Pikachu, we've covered that. Ho-Oh, Charmander. What the fuck have I... Oh, yeah, Butterfree, Say Goodbye, Incineroar, Marsh. Yeah, so I've just basically written down Pokemon that I wanted to mention who had key moments and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, visuals, Pokemon the movie, I Choose You, so great, so fun, so emotional, amazing little adventure. Even the way it ends, running across the fields and all that kind of stuff. I highly recommend. And the poster itself as well is amazing. You've got Ash and Pikachu. I've got the poster downstairs there, like on the left-hand corner. You can see the rainbow coming down, Ho-Oh in the background. It's Marshadow in the poster, I can't remember. I can't fucking remember if he is or not. But it's amazing visuals. I highly doubt any of you haven't watched it. But if you haven't, or for whatever reason, someone across it and watched it yet, I recommend it. Or as well, if you're not massive into Pokemon, but then I don't know why you'd be watching this, and you've got like, I don't know, young kids or a nephew or whatever, or thinking you just chuck it on, I think even you would have a good time watching it. Just chuck it on, chill out, cry, and watch some cool battles. But visuals, my spoiler heavy, I guess, review for Pokemon the movie, I Choose You. Massive 10 out of 10. And I'll tell you what as well, if we are going to do this as a concurrent thing every few weeks or whatever, let us know in the comments below which one we should do next, because there's obviously some that I've forgotten about and shit like that, and some that need rewatching and all that kind of shit. But if we are bothered, let us know in the comments below, because we will do it. But visuals, there we go. 10 out of 10. my spoiler-heavy review for Pokemon the movie, I Choose You. But more importantly, let me know what you think in the comments below. But there we have it, visuals. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. We'll always keep being you and keep on keeping on.